Hey guys, Pinky here. I'm wearing my amazingly awesome Fluttershy shirt. I did get my hair cut. No, they wouldn't let us do a video of it, but here it is. It looks awesome. It's healthy again. Kinda, sorta. I don't know. Blue probably isn't very healthy for your hair, but this weekend I will probably be dyeing it back to a more natural color. Maybe either black or a brown, almost black color. Today does mark 2 weeks since I got my tongue pierced. Yeah, I switched it to the shorter one probably at 1 week because I couldn't handle it. I realized that the reason I was having issues eating was not because my tongue hurt or because it was freshly pierced, but rather the fact that I had this huge bar in my tongue. Not the fact that there was a bar in it, but that it was super huge. So I switched it, and I've had absolutely no problem eating since then, which is awesome because, well, I love food. Yeah, I know my lips look terrible. They got really dry and started to crack, and, well, me being me, I have to pick at them. It's just what I do. But yeah, 2 weeks. I enjoy it. I just kind of sit here, and my grandma finally saw it. Yes, I'm in my 20s and I can pierce what I want to pierce, but my grandma's kind of old fashioned and I wasn't thinking about it, and I just was sitting there playing with it while she was talking, and she's like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "Nothing, nothing at all." She, "Let's see it." So I stuck my tongue out and she just shook her head and she's like, "So what's next?" Not a clue, maybe my nose. I did, however, decide that with my nose, I'm gonna go with this side because, well, OCD and such. It has to match with that. Has to match, like, not same side match, I mean, like, has to be balance. Because, well, I'm weird like that. No balance, I couldn't do it. Like, if I got it on the side, I'd probably end up having to take it out because it would bother me so bad. So bad. Like, I could not do it. Could not do it. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I know one person wanted me to stick my tongue out for a while so y'all could see it, see how the bar looks and everything, and I think I stuck my tongue out so far about 3 times. But hey. Yeah, I'm pretty weird. It's okay. I don't know if my dad has noticed it at all. Honestly, we don't talk much. We live in the same house, but I think we say maybe 15 words to each other on a daily. I mean, he works nights, so he gets home and I'm still asleep when he gets home. He goes to sleep and then I get up and I go to work, and it's just not a whole lot there. And then on the weekend, I'm not here. So, for the first few days, I mean, not that I'm trying to hide it or anything, it's just easier for me to deal with it if I just wait until something is healed, like with the tattoo on my arm. I had it for a month before I ever showed my dad, and it wasn't like he, like, "Oh my god," out of nowhere just walked into my room and saw it. No, we went out somewhere and I just decided, "Hey," and took my jacket off, and I heard him whispering behind me that, "Oh my god, she got a tattoo." And as far as tattoo goes, he's like, "You're in your 20s, you can do what you want." And what he doesn't agree with is where I placed it. He said it's going to be harder for you to get a job because you can't wear a short sleeve shirt and still hide it. He does love it itself. He just doesn't like where I put it, which is fine because honestly, I wanted to show it off anyway. So, hey. The reason I'm kind of sort of hiding my tongue is most people, their issue with something like that is, oh my god, somebody's gonna see it, you're not gonna look professional, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I think either I will eventually just stick my tongue out and show him, or if he does notice it, be like, hey, it's been this long since since I've had it and you were just now noticing it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And I don't know. I think that was the first time I've actually showed you on my arm. Yeah. I got it in McDonough at Wicked Cool. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, I paid a lot for my tattoo, but it looks amazing and I love it. And it was so very worth it. Yeah. As far as tongue, I went to Griffin on Hill Street to Tattoos by Stowell. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I'll be going back there for my nose because I really like their piercer. She is amazing. Yeah. As far as ear, I went to Macon, and I want to say it was called Beyond Taboo or something like that. I don't really remember. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing when I got that done. Well, not so much the idea of it. I wanted it. It was just kind of 2 days before Christmas. I was hanging out with Brian and we just, why not? You want it? Let's go find somewhere that's open. And it happened to be all the way down in Macon. As far as industrial, there's a lot of people that have quite the many issues with it, and I am no exception. You see my little bumpy there? Yeah, it used to be up here. I mean, well, not that it moved, but I used to have a huge bump like right there, and then that one got big, and it was bad enough that I couldn't even put my finger right there without touching it, like not even sideways. It was really, really bad. Like we've said before, no professionals. I've heard all kinds of different ways to clean piercings and stuff like that, as far as sea salt, add some sea salt to your warm water and soak it, or use a Q-tip or this or that, or antibacterial soap or what have you. As far as me, when I was using sea salt is when my ear swelled up and got those huge bumps, and it was gross. And I stopped doing the sea salt, and I talked to someone other than who pierced my ear, and she was like, yeah, we don't recommend the salt to that. And then, the woman who did my tongue also said the same thing, which is cool because I stopped doing it once it swelled up and kind of had a feeling that's what it was. So what I started doing was when I woke up in the morning, I would brush my teeth, and then I would wash my hands, and then I would wash my ear with the antibacterial soap, and then I would go on about my day. And then when I would get ready for bed, I would brush my teeth and wash my hands and then wash my ear, and that's how I've been getting my bump to go down. I don't even touch sea salt anymore because I don't know, I guess maybe just my body responds better to just soap and water. I don't know. But I'm just glad my bumpies are going down. I wasn't going to take it out just because of the bumps. I was just going to have somebody look at it if, they got too bad. because taking them out when they do that, if there is infection in it, you no longer have a means for that infection to get out of there. As long as the jewelry is going through it, there maintains a hole so it can drain, which was my basis of thought on that. And glad that I didn't waste $40. That'd be a very bad thing. I know I make a lot of weird faces. It's just because, like, with my camera, I can see myself when I'm talking. And if I can see myself when I'm talking, I have a tendency to make weird faces. I'm a weird person. I have my crazy tendencies and apparently can't talk. Yeah, I figured I should explain that because I know I have a lot of weird faces in my videos and it's just what I do. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Sorry I haven't been uploading more of them. Most people's Wi-Fi right now is kind of like on the fritz, and my house is no exception. The only place I can get good Wi-Fi is when I go to Brian's house, which is usually just about every weekend, but that's beside the point. I usually go over there and we drink and have fun and play video games and whatnot. So I'm not really thinking about videos when I do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a drunk video. I'll see y'all later.